As promised yesterday, there is the entire... Oh. There is the entire thing for the front of the... Obviously, I haven't attached these yet to this. I think there's a possibility that one can sort of angle it a slight... Potentially. As you can see. So as a result of that, I haven't actually glued it on to these things, but this is finished. I need to probably smooth a couple of edges, get rid of some seams, but this is finished for the front of this thing. I think it looks a bit daft, truth be told. Yeah, I think it looks daft. I think I would have preferred... I have to remember exactly what tank it is, but they have like a sort of... The doors are sort of like a bit just as wide, just beyond like the track width on each side there. The one like that, and then the other sort of like that angle. Unless I'm just hallucinating or I've seen one too many films. However, this obviously we've got these things just need filling up with whatever. I'm not really sure what hatches we're going to go with. Truth be told, but this tank is basically done. The sponsons have been done, although they're not attached. So the Kratos, I will be painting this separately and also this separately, because you'll be able to pop this on and off and swap it out as you desire, really. So I might be visiting a bits store at some point. Hello, Tubbs. How you doing today? Just a short YouTube stream just before we do our main sort of painting stream over on Twitch. But I figured I've only built 2 Necromunda things before. I've got a lot of Necromunda things, but I've not built them. So I figured we'd at least start and get a couple of these, or at least one of them built today. I still can't find the head to this dreadnought. It's really frustrating me. It bounced off the other day and disappeared. I believe both of these sprues are exactly the same. They are. They build 2 each then. How's your day going? Where's the... There they are. Let's aim for 2. The reality is probably going to be 1. However, we'll just crack on with it though. So parts 1, 2, and 15. That's for the 1A. That's the one with the long rifle. Blast pistol, blast rifle. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, chain lance. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna build the long rifle one. So 1, 2, and 15. Let's just crack on with it. Not too bad. I need to run to a store. Oh yes. And grab 3 Chaos Black primer cans. I've reserved. Hell yes. Rang 4 different stores. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you finally found one. Otherwise, like, I always found like stuff from Halfords, like in the UK, or I can't remember what the store was in the US now, but it was like a Pet Boy. No, hold on, Pet Boys. I can't even remember what the hell they sell. Anyway, just like I did find that the regular kind of car primer, like bodywork primer, was also pretty bloody good. There is part number 2. Yoink. Your primers in Forge World. Oh, hello. Like a cheeky. I know this isn't out of production, but the resin Leviathan dreadnought that I've been building is oop. Is that which thing are you building? And there's part number 1. Oh, we got a lot of renegade cultists. Nice. What's your army again? I can't remember. In part 15. Got it. I love those renegade cultists. If I ever get my hands on any of those, I'll be a very happy chappy. I know. Listen, it's been a while. My brain can only cope with so much information, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Don't take it personally. I would have forgotten. I forget most things. What I need is like a database of people I bump into on streams and what they collect. Then I'll be able to be, oh yeah, I know exactly what army you collect. I know the last miniature that we talked about was the blah, 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 and the yeah. Maybe that's what I need to start doing. Like occasionally my brain, like a couple of people I do know what they're collecting, but literally only a couple of people. Spent almost a year sculpting and painting your Legion. Oh god, the Legion of Damned, of course. I knew that. I knew that. Listen, take it back. Take it back. It's not hurtful. It's, I was just testing you to make sure you knew what army you were collecting and sculpting. The Legion of Damned. Jesus, of course. I'm sorry. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I am sorry. So, the Legion of the Damned, are you getting Chaos cultists to go with them? I thought Legion of the Damned, are they a bit of, like, sort of in between Loyalist and Chaos? And they just fight for whatever side they feel like it. What's the rules with them? The one I insulted last month? Oh, God. Are you sure I insulted it last month? I'm sure it would have been. I'm sure I would have insulted it further. Like a longer gap would have happened. Surely. Evidently, we must be very good friends if I insulted it so soon. Again. You know. Nothing to do with them. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, they are sweet minis. If I ever get my hands on them, like the ones that particularly, I'm getting a headache. The ones I'm particularly thinking of are the command, like the command squad. Do you have those, or is it just like the minis, the regular, just the cultists? I'm gonna have to start hunting for them. I'm gonna have to start hunting around for them. Because now I'd forgotten about them, and now you've cursed me with remembering them. Curse you. You're all sick. Oh. Oh, you rat bag. You utter rat bag. I'm so jealous. The Olgrim Berserker squads, and you got the... Right. Okay, fine. Okay, that's awesome. That is really sweet, dude. Well, I look forward to seeing you paint them up. Do you have a scheme in mind already, or are you just gonna wing it? Wait, hold on. Is that right? That is right. Okay. It was right. Oh, okay. Okay, we're going to have to... Oh, hello, Betty. Get some glue down the side of it with this thing. However... This... Wait, what? That goes on like that, yes. Oh, then the head goes on, then the big carapace bit at the back. Okay. Just wing it. Just something to do when I... That is definitely always a good thing. I think having a set of miniatures for just, like... when you need a break from what you're currently painting. Like a palette... The palette cleanser type deal. I think it's always a good idea. It's why, like... I like, for example, I'm going to get my hands on the... What are they called? That Witch Hunter warband for the Warhammer Underworlds. I'm absolutely going to use those as my palette cleanser. They're going to be... They look like they're going to be fun. Plus, they remind me of More Time, so... You know, they're the best game of all time ever. TM. What is wrong with my... Oh my god. What is... I am really not doing well today. It is a complete and utter disaster. We are absolutely failing when it comes to the building part of the stream today, which is the only part of the stream, which is it's going to set me up for a catastrophe of a day today by the sound of it. So part number 3. There is a Forge World character of one of these, so I might get my hands on that cheeky rascal. Just for completion's sake, I guess. I've got to find that Dreadnought head, though. Got to find it. I don't know where it's gone. Don't know where it's gone. It just plinked off to the... Like, the stream was wrapping up. The stream was wrapping up, and I, like, picked something up, and the head flew off onto the floor. Now, as we all know, that is always a disaster. And I thought, okay, well, the stream's wrapping up. I can find it straight afterwards. And suffice to say, I forgot about it. I forgot about it. And as a result, it is now no longer with us. So this kind of goes... This is very strange. How did... Ah, okay. Alright. Okie dokie, let's get some glue on you. Goody gumdrops. Oh, crikey. So that is roughly how big... So these are sort of four-legged? Well, they got four... Well, they got four... I guess you'd say they have 4 legs and 2 tiny little T-Rex arms going on. So, we get in focus as well. Maybe, instead of just be out of focus the entire stream. So that's that. Now, then we have to decide between parts 6 and 18. I like the look of part 6. It does say build 2 of these. I'm only going to build 1 because, frankly, I don't know how much we're going to get done. These streams are only supposed to be kind of short warm-up streams, I guess, for old Twitcheroony. I think we're going back to the Stormcast today. I don't know. I'm feeling exhausted. I had sleep last night, but I don't know if it was good sleep. Part 6 or 18? So you get the one with all the bits on, or the naked posterior. Let's go with the bits on. And then, so that's part 16, and then 33 and 34. 23 and 24, 33. And 34 is up here, okay. Alright, so these are his legs. His leggy bits. I've got no idea what scheme I'm going to paint these cheeky rascals as. It's quite the concern. Like, I got my Isha, gang Isha, guys and gals. Before I forget, I should say, folks, if you could like this stream, I could wiggle my eyebrows at you and suggest that it would be an amazing idea if you could. All helps stuff. So these are all, I think we're just basically building one of these, because the other four, they're almost replicas. Obviously, they're using different bits, but it's all essentially the same kind of deal going on. So let's get this guy stuck together. Hold on. Before we do that, let's just see how it goes together rather than just... Oh, God, he's not like this, is he? He's going to be like that. It's going to be like that, isn't it? The old spread legs. Oh, God, it is as well. Okay. And then there was 35. Let me get 35. It's the police. Okay, so there's a square kind of peg on this, which sort of wraps around the hips of the leggy parts. So I figured if we do this, get this done, we can glue this onto the leg straight away, and that will add some rigidity. So straight after stream tonight, straight after the Twitch stream, I've got to edit. We'll start editing the Emperor's Children painting video. Hopefully into some kind of coherent thing. I basically got to chop it down to around about 15 minutes-ish. I would like to be able to cut it down. I don't think I possess the powers of editing well enough to chop it down into anything less than 15. Like, I'm sure it's possible. First of all, put on some black paint, then put some grey paint on, then we'll do this, then we'll do that. I just don't like that kind of video. My videos are verging on being like that, but they're, I don't know. Okie dokie. So we got the legs. I know we got to stick this back thing on. I just want to get this torso done bit first. It's like so. Oh my god. This is absolutely horrible. This is not pleasant at all to... Aha! Maybe that's the way to do it. Just attach it to the waist, to the body. Then, oh god. Oh, I don't like this at all. This is horrible. This is... No. This is ghastly. Well, ladies and jelly spoons, that was the whole thing. Let's see if we can... Okay. Oh god, that was just unpleasant. Okay, let me also zoom in a bit as well. So, I do apologise. So the issue was they only have like, so this torso was added in, but they only had sort of like a tiny bit at the front and that little gap, like where you see that line right there. Those were the only two joining points. There were no sort of pegs or anything holding it in place just to lock it in, give it a tiny bit more help with gluing it into place. However, I've now just added all of the glue. I reckon I die 5... Wait, hold on. Let me catch up on chat, because I was so irritated about that. Right. You reckon you die 5 times a night? I always wake up tired. Might need one of those sleeping masks that pumps... Oh, God, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I just did not... Like, I woke up... I've passed out at 2:30ish. I woke up at 8:30, so that's 5 hours. Then I had passed out again at 9. Woke up at midday? 3? So 8 hours. I had 8 hours, but they were not good hours. They were not good hours of sleep, I don't think. It was pretty shoddy. So goes on like that. These do have some locating holes in, thank God. Thank God. So. There we go. That's our little bug. We got our little rider. I don't know if he sits on like a... what does he sit on exactly? I don't know. Hopefully he's got some kind of thing to sit on. 38 and 36 for his head and shooty gun. 36 being the long rifle. As for color schemes, like, I mean, the dusty colors and sandy desert colors make sense, but I suppose... Who knows what color the desert is, right? Like their desert. My brain's telling me it's a sandy color, but we've got an option of 4 different heads down here, so I'm going to go with the instructions this time because, frankly, I don't want to have to make decisions right now. Let's get the legs. 20, 21... 19 and 17. Okay. 1. 19. Got you. $21. Oh, 21's the right-hand side. Okay. All right. Oh, hello. That's the right-hand side. Along with that one. Bendy leg is on the left-hand side, and he gets part number 20. Which is this one here. Yeah, so both these sprues are exactly the same, I believe. I suppose I should double check before I say such sweeping statements. However, they are both the same. Yes, they are both the same. So we don't really need to replicate these too much. However, so we got the legs. Legs are here. They have like their legs. So you've got the back leg, front leg, and then like the front arm thing. So let's quickly clean these up and get them on. Right, mates. Tubbs, you have a cracking rest of your day, my friend. I'm glad you got that primer for your Chaos Cultists. And obviously, I hope you have an amazing time getting them all built, primed, painted. I'd love to see them so that I can promptly forget about them. Just don't whistle because your dogs will go nuts while I'm out. Okay, I will do my best. I will be moving over to Twitch in like half an hour. No, I'll be finishing this stream in half an hour, but I'll be moving over to Twitch in an hour at 3 o'clock UK time. Just so you know, I shall not whistle. I've also just realised I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday afternoon. I swapped my shirt like yesterday afternoon before I went live. And I've realised I'm still wearing the one I swapped to. So I haven't been wearing it for an entire day, but it's getting pretty close. So I might have to go and scrap it at the end of this stream before I get into the Twitch stream. Oh dear, oh dear. Hold on, what's this? Get this little leggy section done. So, I mean, I suppose the desert, I mean, it could be like a yellowish tan color. Like on the box art, they're all sort of brownish, beigeish, grey color. I guess that makes sense. But then again, surely they'd want to be rocking around in something colourful. Surely. Makes sense to me, at least. I might go and have a look on the Googles and see what kind of different colours that people wear out in the desert. There's all my social media, folks, just in case you're not already following. You have your opportunity. I'm on Twitch, TikTok when I remember, which is very rarely, truth be told. Not the biggest fan of it. YouTube, unsurprisingly. Instagram. And technically Twitter, but my god, I hate Twitter. It's not. Like, there is a lot of good stuff on Twitter, but unfortunately it's always the negative stuff which just that's the only stuff I can really think of. That's the only real memory I have of that place, so it's mostly people complaining about stuff left, right, and centre. It's obviously very tedious and very boring. However, I might join them. Right. All right. Well, thank you very much for liking this stream. So, this is the front legs of this. Is left-hand side. They just pegs, holes. In they go. It's going to be, even I can manage this. There we go. I watched, as I said yesterday, I watched Doom yesterday. Mighty fine film, friends. It's a mighty fine film. And number 19, let's get both sides put in. Try and use slightly less glue though, maybe. I've seen a bit here which is going to irritate me if it doesn't. If we don't deal with it. Okay. This is going to be a horrible thing to paint, I think. Oh my god. This is not going to be pleasant to paint. I'm Alright. It's fine. Then this leg. That reminds me straight out of the end of oh god, what's that film called? That Star Wars ripoff. I've completely forgotten its name now. The Mel Brooks one. What the hell is it called? My brain is completely blank now. These legs go backwards? What kind of nonsense is that? It doesn't make any sense. Apparently, they do sort of fit in there backwards. That just looks really weird. Okay, let's make sure I've got the right... So that is his right-hand side leg. Because he's got the weird thing there. And then his left goes in there. Alright. Oh, no. That's not good at all. That's not good. Accidentally had this resting against that. And it was starting to melt through the plastic. Like, I managed to catch it in time. And yes, I could say, oh, it's battle damage. I don't like doing that, though. We didn't dissolve away the rivet, thankfully. And that's just going to... A quick caress with the sandpaper will be fine. So this is the left leg. Let's just make sure they look... Oh, crikey. Relatively parallel-ish. We can get the other leg on, we'll be able to glue it onto the base. I don't entirely know how we're going to base these things. That is my main next issue. I suppose I want to figure that out before. Oh my god, these legs are absolutely horrible. Let's just get them attached to the base because I do not like... They are far too bendy. They're really bendy. Then this is not the... Is there a bit of a fiddly kit to put together? I don't know if I'm... That is how it goes together. There's a bit of a gap there on the... Maybe... Yeah, that probably helped a little bit. I'm just going to run some glue around there. No doubt I will have some textured base goop on this and drop the miniature. That leg is starting to separate. What is going on? Right. Lovely jubbly. I'm gonna hold this down, or at least apply some pressure, use some tweezers or something to apply that, make sure it's got some decent pressure on there. This leg is... What's going on? Yeah, both these back legs were sort of like rotating away from the base, so I guess I hadn't... no, I'm pretty sure I had put them correctly together, but anyway, they are now on. That is a Dustback Helamite. We got to put the little geezer on top with his gun. It's going to tidy those up relatively quickly, and then I can glue them on. And he's also got like some optional gubbins to attach to his back, like this part right here. In fact, is the one I'm going to use. So sort of, I don't know. There's one with a flag. Very important to have a flag when you're out. That is the... Actually, you know what? This is going to be the flag one. I will keep this bit and try not to lose it later. Into the drawer of many things it goes. This guy can have the flag, the banner of his people. So that is the one we're going to do there. Tidy these up and glue them on. And then that's basically it for the Helamites. It's just replicating the doing three more of the similar bits. Like you have to build one from each. I think you got to build one of each, or there are 2 sprues with one of each build on each of them. I don't know how these run in the game, so I don't really know if it's even worth... This bit up here, that's that done. So yeah, as I said earlier, I think we'll be doing the Stormcast today over on Twitch. So this attaches to that bit right there. Excuse me. Like so. Let's make sure... do we put the geezer on now? I guess we do. I guess it's our test miniature, so we're going to kind of have to. Let's tidy up the gun and the head, and then we can get to it. Okay. So, where's his head gone? Here's his head. Bit of cleanup to do. I have to put the air conditioning on soon. It is a toasty day here in the UK. I don't quite know how toasty it is, but it's far too toasty for me in this tiny little room. 24 degrees currently. Apparently, according to the internet, I don't know if that's the reality of the situation. Gonna glue for the head. Yeah, I've got to edit that video tonight. Straight after stream, I've got to have... Straight after the YouTube, Twitch stream, I've got to get food together, have a shower, then... I thought something was missing. His left arm. 37. And then I got to edit. I got to edit all night. I've got to get this video done and uploaded tomorrow. Ideally, tomorrow night after stream, this video has to be done because then it can uncode overnight and it can go live on Wednesday. I dropped the ball last time slightly, and I was thinking it gets encoded quicker than it does. So, oops. And it went up on Thursday instead, which is a bit of a disaster, but not the end of the world. Right, so folks, if you're watching the VOD, you're an absolute legend. Thank you for watching some past content again. Yes. I don't know. Thank you very much. Right. I don't really know. I don't know if these things... I'm assuming these Twitch live streams are a good thing. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know, that's for sure. Why is there a bit of fluff? Okay, so this arm sticks into this. I'd say this kit. This kit is the work of the devil. I think that's how it goes. That's how it seems to go. Like, there does seem to be a place for this arm to sort of rotate into. So I'm just going to wing it and hope for the best. So this arm goes in. I'm going to rotate it until it kind of feels correct. Kind of like that. Let's get our bug friend. Now he does sort of straddle. How the devil does... This does not look remotely comfortable. I think that's how he, like, chills. He's got the hover hand going on. Okay, so I think that's how he chills, like that. Alright, that's how he chills. Do we put the gun on now? I guess we do. Does that have a little... Does that kind of... Okay. Alrighty, daddy. Folks, I will suggest that people live their best life by liking this stream. Okay. Oh man, this kit is going to be so much fun to paint. So much fun to paint. I'm not looking forward. This is going to be a fiddly kit to paint. Oh, you stupid rascal. Get on there. Come on. You were there. Be gone. How is... Okay. He's stuck on there. Now his hand is really hovering. It was fine before. Now it's decided to go skew whiff. That's something I do not like about... I'm just removing that. I'm just not happy with it at all. That is something I do dislike about the kits where you have, like, where the... kind of... You have to rotate, like... The arm only fits in a certain way. I think if we attach this miniature to the bug to begin with, like so. Make sure he's nicely attached. Then we do the arms. I don't really like the way that they have, you know, you got your arm that only fits in a certain direction. It kind of like... This way of having the arm, I don't like it. I would prefer a specifically shaped kind of peg which fits into a specifically shaped kind of hole, surprisingly enough. And then that would mean there is only one way for the arm to go in. Like, you can't rotate it like a little bit, and there's a little bit of wiggle room. Like, it's a good idea having a bit of wiggle room. However, at the same time, I've found like a lot of these kits, there's like, you never really feel 100% certain if that is where it's supposed to wiggle into position or not. He's definitely got hover hand going on. Maybe that was right after all. Whatever. Oh well, we'll suffer. And next is the other arm. Right, so Stream Elements bot is running. Oh, about time. I don't know if you said that at the beginning of the stream. But I'm glad you finally got around to it, Stream Elements bot. Though we do also have Nightbot here. That's what all the cool kids have. Well, that and Phantom Bot. I have Phantom Bot over on for my Twitch streams. Okay, there we go. This Bug Rider is almost finished. We just got to put this little thing on. I just need to tidy it up a little bit. There is a bit. Here. Okay. So this will become the picture for the stream. Like, obviously we got a stand-in picture at the moment. I will take a picture of this little bug and add it to the thing. As for the what would you call it? Title page? Thumbnail? Oh yeah, I like to use these tweezers to hold these sort of parts together. There's a bit of tidy up to do, like on that join there. There's a tiny bit of clean up to do, but we can fix that. That's no big deal. That is our little bug friend. In 55 minutes, we've managed to do this. My God. I suppose doing further ones, they would be less amounts of time. But there is our little bug friend. The Outback, as I kept calling it earlier, the Dustback Helamites, is this one right here. We will get it primed up. I don't know when we'll paint it. I suppose eventually we'll start doing painting streams here on YouTube as well. But for the moment, I'm just using it as a method to basically get some miniatures built up and ready to go for the painting situations and videos, etc., etc. just in case you don't know, I'm doing a bunch of Horus Heresy videos. I've just started on this one right here. This is an Iron Warrior. I know you'll be very surprised. We have painted Dark Angels and Emperor's Children thus far. I've started on the Iron Warriors. Then we've got White Scars after that, and another 14 to go after that. So that's going to be a fun time. Let me do the Twitch command before I forget, because that's where we'll be going live pretty short, well, in like half an hour or something. I need to locate food and all of that jazz. I will say Discord as well. Like Discord, there is a public part of this, of the hiccup of Discord. The majority of it is locked behind a like Twitch subscription. As soon as YouTube subscriptions, YouTube memberships become available here, then I will try and get that sorted out, so that yeah, it's just like I'm trying to spend more time on Discord. I've been saying that for ages. It's just exhausting. It's just exhausting. So much to do, so little time. Talking about little time, I will be over on Twitch in about half an hour or so. So do check me out over there. There should be a link in chat. There's Discord. And thank you very much for hanging out with me as we've built this little chappy. I've got 3 more to build, but I'm not going to do them on camera. You don't need to see more of them being built. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you later. Thank you. And got to press the right button. Goodbye.